Hi everyone. Hello everyone. I hope that you all are doing great. And yes, we are here to learn something amazing. So today we are going to learn about the magic of indicators. And here you meet your Shushmita ma'am. And along with me, you can find many more teachers right here on the ODA platform. So we are here at the same place where the app, the ODA Class app, the one of the most innovative and live learning app right for you. So here in this way, we can find many more things in the ODA Class. We are launching a program that is bridge course, which is going to start right from Monday. So you all can just be the part of this session right today, right now, by just enrolling in the bridge course. I will tell you how to enroll in this, but before that, you just have a look on what are the features that you're going to avail. So we are going to give you all these features which will amaze you. Now, there will be the duration of 1 week, one entire week, where you're going to learn about maths, science, and also English classes would be given to you. There would be three math session, three science session. And you must be thinking, ma'am, what about the doubts if we do have? First of all, though, we have the entire chat box. If you want to have a live interaction, we are there for you. And along with this, we are going to provide you the personal tutor, the mentor teacher for you who is going to make you aware of all those doubts which you are having and would clarify right there through the virtual connection. And along with this, we do have the feature in that way how you can send the homeworks, how you can get the test on, whether it be objective test or the subjective test. Along with this, we do have the study material for you, which will be provided to you in the form of the PDF, the entire courseware that should be read by you. So all that would be there in the bridge course. Now, how you can enroll into this? You can just click on this link. So the link is given in the description box, and let me tell you what is going to be the cost of this. 499, 599? Not at all. It is going to be just 29 rupees for you. So if you want to enroll, you can be here right now in this class. So let me just introduce myself as well, as because here you are there to study. So I'm Shushmita Singh. I have done my bachelor's from RIE NCERT. Also, I have done my master's and tried to bag the silver medal. And along with this, let me tell you that I have been teaching for more than 4 years and have mentored for more than 35,000 plus students. So yes, you all can be here and understand the concept of indicators. Now, when we talk about indicators, we just connect with acid and base. Why? If at all you are given a situation, you have to find out whether the substance is acidic in nature or basic in nature. How you're going to find it out? So for that, we are gifted with the indicators. Now, in this case, we have the indicators which is going to test that where the substance or where the given article is of acidic nature or the basic nature. Now the indicators has been classified into three categories. Now what are they? They are going to be natural indicators, under which we can find out the substance which we can find very easily in the nature. They are going to be the China rose, the same hibiscus, then we have the turmeric and the lichen. And in the other segment, when we find they are going to be synthetic kind of indicator. Those synthetic indicators are going to be originated from the chemical source, such as we have methyl orange and the phenolphthalein. And along with this, you will be amazed of that we can indicate acid and base on the basis of olfactory indicators also. Yes, by the sense of smell also, we can find out that whether the substance is acidic or basic. So in that case, we do have the olfactory indicators such as onion and the vanilla. So here you get the entire flow of the indicators. So take a screenshot of this, make a note out of this. And I am going to tell you about the three classic natural indicators. Now, what are indicators? Indicators are the substances which are going to be used to test to test whether the substance is acidic, basic, or neutral. Now, what are the natural indicators? Natural means it has been originated from the natural source. So we have the China rose, we have the turmeric, and then we have the lichen. Now, talking about the China rose as an indicator, where you can get the China rose right there in your garden. So if you look into your garden, in your neighbor's garden, you will find that yes, China rose is easily available. Now what you can do, just plug that with the permission, and then what you can do that you take hot water solution, dip into that, and you will get a light pinkish color of the solution. So this will be light pinkish. Now this color is not going to retain the same one if acid is added to it or a base is added to it. First of all, let me tell you that what is China rose indicator? China rose indicator is a light pink colored solution which has been derived from the same China rose plant, the same China rose flower. Now, in case of the acidic solution, what it is going to turn into? In case of the basic solution, what it is going to turn into? Take an example of, suppose we are pouring here acid, right? So take the example, any example of acid, right at your home, the lemon, the curd. So if we are pouring lemon into it, what is going to be the change in the color? So we can say that it is going to change its color into magenta. Now what is magenta color? It is going to be dark pink in color. It is going to be dark pinkish color, right? Many of you must having a like a favorite color of the dark pink. है So you can get when you're going to add the acid into the China rose solution. And when you're going to add the basic solution to it, suppose shampoo, the soap, the bleaching powder, these all are going to be the bases. So if you add those bases into it, it is going to turn out into green in color. So you have got an idea that how the China rose solution is going to change and show an effect into its color by changing its color in the presence of an acid and in the presence of the base. So yes, in case of the acid, it turns into magenta, whereas in case of the base, it turns into green. Now, ma'am, what about the neutral substances? Suppose taking the drinking water we take. So if it is neutral, it is not going to show any change in color. But suppose you find that, let me test, you can say that whether it is going to be acidic or basic by having the China rose solution. So in this case, I do have a question for you. So yes, you have to go through the exercise. So yes, exercise time. If the situation is that you have got this soap, which is going to be basic in nature. Now the soap is added to China rose solution. What is going to be the color change? Is there any color change which is going to happen into this? Is there any change? No color change in which condition? When there is neutral. But when there is going to be basic solution, it is going to change into green in color. So in the given option, what we have to choose? We have to choose that in case of the basic, it is going to turn into green in color. Followed with the next question I do have for you, where you have to find out that how the curd, if the curd is added to the China rose solution, which is acidic in nature, if that is going to be added into the China rose solution, then what color? The China rose solution will show up. So in that case, we can say that in case of the acidic, it is going to show the magenta color, the dark pink color, right? You are now up with the China rose solution as an indicator. Now, I'm going to introduce the other one, the turmeric. Yes, the same haldi which is found in your kitchen. So in that case, this haldi is also going to be the one which is going to show you the indicator's effect. So the turmeric is what? It is a bright yellow color indicator which has been derived from the turmeric plant. We have just extracted it from the turmeric plant. Now, how it shows up? So, if you look into this, here, when you add acid to it, it is not going to change its color. It will remain same yellow in color. Okay, it will remain same yellow. It remain yellow in color. But, when the base is added to it, it will show its color into red color. Please note it down. So we can say that in acidic solution, it turns into iconic yellow. It retains its color, that is yellow in color. But when in basic solution, the turmeric turns into red color. Do mention it. What happens in case of the acid, in case of the base. Now going into the exercise time. Yes, so here we have the face wash, which is basic in nature, is added to the turmeric. What is going to be the turmeric color change? Is there any change in the turmeric? So we can say that when the base is added to it, this yellow color is going to change into red color in case of the base. And here, what is going to be the answer? Yes, the answer is going to be red in color. Now, when I asked you that, what is going to happen if the lemon, which is acidic in nature, if that is there, then what is going to be the change? So in that case, if at all lemon is added to it, does it any going to be any change? Is there any change? In case of the acid, we have found that it remains yellow in color. It remains yellow in color. So in case of this, we can find out that there is no change. There is no change. It remains same yellow color. So this is going to be the right one. Now the other one, the litmus. Now from where we do get the litmus? We get the litmus from the natural source, that is going to be the lichen. Now this is the pictures of the lichen. Now what is lichen? Lichen is basically a kind of an association which has been formed by the mutual symbiotic relationship of the algae and the fungi. So algae and the fungi makes up the lichen. So there is going to be the mutual interaction, symbiotic relationship between the two, which gives up the lichen. Now this lichen is going to be used for making up the litmus solution. So when we find out what is going to be the dye, what is going to be the color of the dye, that is going to be the purple. Now it is getting transformed into some other color. So when you see that the litmus paper, so first you will find that whether it can be blue litmus paper or red litmus paper. Now you have to see the change that is occurring in presence of acidic solution and in presence of basic solution. So in case of the acidic solution, the blue litmus, this is blue in color, it changes into red in color. So this change is happening when the acid is poured to test that whether it is acid or base. So if it is turning from blue to red, we can find that it is going to be the acidic solution. And for that, I do have a small mnemonic for you, that is going to be the chocolate bar, the ice cream bar. Well, it is the same BAR. So B for blue. In case of the acidic solution, it is changing into red. So A for acid and R for red in color. So do remember this, okay? This is going to be a savior for you. Now looking into the next one, you will find that how the red litmus changes into blue color in the presence of the base. So for this, we do have the mnemonic RBB. So you have to remember two things, that is BAR in case of acid, and then we have RBB in case of the base. So B for base and B for blue. Now I do have a question for you which you have to solve out in the exercise time. So here I do have the question for you. What is going to be the source of the litmus? So what is going to be the source of the litmus? Is it going to be the leech? It is going to be the lichen, or it is going to be the yummy lychee? Well, you have just gone through it, and that is going to be the lichen. That is going to be the lichen, and this is also referred as pollution indicator. So the places which are devoid of pollution, there is no pollution, right? Like hill stations and all, you will find the lichen everywhere on the trees. Whereas when there is pollution in the industrial areas, there you are going to find this lichen completely black, because it is going to show you up which area is pollution free and which one is pollution is there. Okay, so yes, it is going to act like that also, so you have one option to remember it. Now, given the situation, if a situation is given that a solution changes the red litmus paper into blue in color, then what is going to happen? When the red litmus paper is changing into blue color, whether it is going to happen in the acidic solution, basic solution, or neutral solution. So remember, red changing into blue in color. So what it is going to be? So B for base and B for blue. So can you remember RBB? Yes, that works here. So we can say that in case of this, what is going to be the answer? The basic solution. Got it? So now you have got an idea, and here I am going to picturize the entire thing right in front of you. So what you have to do is you have to just take a look on this. Chai to Lee. So if you are like a fan, how many is a fan of chai? So this would be very easy for you. So here, this chai is basically for the China rose. So this chai to Li. Chai is for China rose, TU for turmeric, and then Li for the litmus. Right? Now in this case, what we have to do? In case of the original color, we have that yes, it is going to be light pink in color. Then turmeric, it is going to be what in color? Yellow in color. In case of the litmus, we have found that it is going to be the purple dye. Now in case of the acid and base, what is going to happen? So in this case, we will find that the China rose, it is going to change into the magenta color in case of the acid, right? And in case of the base, it is going to turn into green in color. So here is the play of the colors. Now in case of the turmeric, what goes happens in the acid? It remains yellow in color, whereas in case of the base, it is going to change into red color. In case of the litmus, we will find out that the blue litmus changes into the red color. So if you remember this mnemonic, it is going to be very, very easy for you. In case of the base, what you have learned, that is going to be the RBB. So you have the entire chart in front of you. Take the screenshot and do make a note out of it. Now, if you want this kind of much more easy way to understand the entire concept, so for that, we do have the innovative live learning app. And for that, you already know that how you can get into this bridge course and have a feel of the ODA class, which is going to right start from the Monday. So we do have the duration of 1 week in which you are going to learn 6 sessions, 3 of math and 3 of science. Along with this, you're going to get the personal teacher support. Very, very important. It is going to be very, very effective. Trust me, in this summer vacation, it is going to be a proving point for your turning of the life in the entire course. So do enroll, and yes, you can just provide us the homework, whether it be or in the PDF form, or you can just connect with us virtually. You can just call us one call away and we are there for you. So don't worry. And how you can get this? You have to just click on this link. This is given right in the description box, which you can avail this right at 29 rupees. So what you get in 29 rupees? Just have the taste of the bridge course and you will feel that how easy it too. Now also you can have this all gifts, whether it be smart bottle, water bottle, and here you have the Redmi MI band or the speaker or even the phone. So you all can have this gift right by earning the coins. So learn and earn. It is very, very going to be effective for you. So learn and earn, and you will just see the change in yourself. So if you have liked this session, so you can just hit the like button, share it, and do subscribe.